Hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and today I have a try-on video for you. A few weeks ago, I did a first impression try-on of the Kiss Magnetic Eyeliner with lashes, and the kit that I got came with this style, Lure, which is kind of more of a natural, everyday style. But I told you in that video that I really liked these lashes and I wanted to try some that were more dramatic, since natural lashes aren't really my style. So I went ahead and I bought a 3-pack from Ulta when they had a 10 times points. These also go on sale quite a bit. I think this kit was $17.99, $16.99, but they go on sale every once in a while for around $11. So keep your eyes open for those sales. Anyway, I wanted to try these other lashes, so I have all of my makeup done, and this is just going to be sliding these off the tray, popping them on, and comparing the styles. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll have one eye as one of the natural Lure lashes so you can compare the styles. This box seems to be, well, it is 3 different styles, but it looks like the way that they're set up is these progressively get a little bit bigger and fluffier. We have Caress, we have Risque, and Flaunt here. Hopefully that's nice and focused for you. And these look like they're gonna be quite a bit fluffier than these Lure lashes. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer, open these boxes, and we'll try them on all together. So again, I have the eyeliner already on. This box is just the lashes. You have to buy the eyeliner separately. And yeah, so let's go ahead and I will zoom in a little bit closer and let's try on and compare some lashes. Nice and close here. Okay, so there is something that I do want to show you before I get started. So these Lure lashes look like this. I don't know why my tray is so dirty. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to do this eye with the Lure, and again, these are magnetized on here, so we want to slide them off of there, and they just pop right on. Whoops, I should probably have grabbed a mirror. They just pop right on here, just like so. Oops, except I gotta get the right angle there. All right. All right, so this is the Lure lash, and that magnet's kind of sticking up there in the middle. I could probably change that inner part there. Well, that looks nice. There we go. Okay, so Lure, kind of light and wispy, very natural. Now on this lash, the band is clear. There's a, oh, all right. On this Lure lash, the band is a clear lash, meaning it's not wrapped all the way with stuff. And what I mean by that is you can see the little spaces in between the band. You can see the spaces in between the band. You can see that clear strip right there. So that's not going to show up as much on the eyes. So taking a look at these new lashes here, these have a much thicker and opaque band. And what I mean by that is you can see this black line here, meaning the wire is probably wrapped or coated. So I'm going to start with the lighter lash, the Caress lash, and hopefully grab the correct eye. And yeah, this band already feels a lot stiffer. It's not as malleable and pliable as the Lure lash, so it's a lot thicker. It still has the 5 magnets, but yeah, it's already covered there. You can see that thick black band. So let's see how this one applies. So here we have the Lure, which is more of a natural, and let's put on this Caress. Whoop, I can't see myself in the mirror here. All right, I can already tell that this one feels a little bit heavier, this lash itself. In fact, it's not wanting to stick. I wonder if I have to, sometimes you might have to apply them a little bit. Let's see if I need to do that first. Oh yeah. All right, so it looks like I have to like wiggle it to kind of break that plastic just a little bit. These ones also have the 5 magnets on them too. So let's just I'm just gonna kind of smush this a little bit to see if I can get that to break just a little bit. Okay, that should work now. I can feel that outer magnet pulling, but I'm having a hard time feeling these other magnets, and I don't know if it's this band or what, but this one is not, these are not nearly as good as the Lure so far, and I don't know if it's the magnets or if it's the band or if it's user error. I think I've got it. Except maybe I don't. I can't feel, I kind of feel some of this stick. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna take a pause here and see if I can figure this out. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. It only took 4 minutes. Thanks for hanging in there. Okay. So here is Caress. Here is Lure. And here is Caress. I definitely feel the weight of the band, and I definitely feel like maybe I should trim this one, cut off that outer magnet, but I'm worried that if I cut off that outer magnet that it'll weaken the hold here. These are nice and fluffy, and they did take some breaking in, so that means I'm probably going to have to do some breaking in on the other bands because they are also the same thicker coated bands. But that's not a bad lash. If we scooch back, you can definitely tell it's thicker. Looks a little bit darker. It's not as wispy as this one. I do like the length on the Lure lashes. These are not bad, but probably not quite it. All right, I'm gonna break these other bands and not break them, just wiggle them in to get them to soften up a bit. And then we'll try on the other 2 styles. All right, I went ahead and I just did some wiggling of the bands, and I just wanted to go ahead and do this. That way I can show you how easy it is to swap between styles. So I just popped that off of there with no pulling and putting it right back on the tray. Let's slide off this next style, and this next style is called Risque. And again, it still has that really thick black band, and let's just go ahead and pop these on. Or hopefully pop these on. Let's see if this one will give me any grief like the other one did. Actually, okay, I definitely feel the magnet pull was a lot better on this style. I don't know if it was maybe just that one or what, but this one definitely feels a lot more sturdy. All right, and that's it. That is the Risque lash. I feel like these give me House of Lashes iconic vibes. So I like this. I like that they're flared out a little bit more on the ends. That means they swoop. You can see these ones are a little bit lifted and shorter here, and these flare out here like this and just kind of go along nicely with that wing. That's really pretty. It's not as thick on the inner there, but I like that. Here are the Lure and here are the Risques. They're very nice. They're comfortable. I feel like these feel a little bit lighter than those other ones too, which is not bad. They're not heavy at all. None of these pairs at all are heavy despite the magnets. And again, they're so easy. Let's go ahead and pop these off here. Whoop. Pop that one off, and I'll grab the next one, which is the Flaunt. Just gonna slide it off the tray and drop it on the floor. Whoops. Okay, got it. So these are the Flaunts. Again, they have the thick band, and I keep setting my mirror down. Let's put these on. I feel that pull on the inner, the outer. Oh, probably didn't break that band enough. These ones I could probably cut as well. They feel like they're quite long. You see how they come out past my eye here, I could trim that off of there, that last magnet. I probably will do that after this. All right, so this is Flaunt, and here these are just a little bit bigger than those Risques, also flared out on the end, meaning they scoop out and they get a little bit wider. And let me see, let's tap this in. Yeah, I could definitely trim this out just a little bit and cut that last magnet off, which is probably what I'll do here after this video. So again, let's compare. These are the Natural Lures, nice and light and wispy, and these are the Dramatic Flare Flaunt lashes. And you can see the bands too. Here you can tell where that clear see-through band is, and here this one is black and blends in, well, not really blends in, but I mean, you can tell the band is there on both of them, but this one is just thicker to blend in with the liner. Well, I feel like this one's lifting, but I also did a really skinny magnetic line there. So I like these a lot. I think these are fun too. These are also kind of fairly lightweight. I think once I trim this up to fit my eye shape just a little bit better, they'll be even more comfortable and I won't feel that poking into the outer corner of my eye. So let me go ahead and take this one off as well and just stick it back in the tray. And then, yeah, that'll be it. All right, I went ahead and I trimmed those Flaunt lashes. They are still quite dramatic and probably not the lashes that I would normally pair with this eye look. I just wanted to trim them and see what they would look like when they fit my eye shape just a little bit better. And trimming was super easy. They stuck to the they stuck to my scissors, which is kind of weird, but also nice to not have lashes go flying everywhere. And they fit my eyes much better. However, I do still recommend going ahead. If you do buy these more dramatic lashes, you are going to need to take some time to kind of wiggle them and break them in just so that you can get them to fit on your eye shape a little bit better. These lashes are nice, they're comfortable. Now that they are trimmed to my correct eye size, I just had to cut off that one end magnet there, and they still feel pretty secure here. And I think they'll come off just fine. No problem, no pain. And I'll stick them back in their tray and go on about my business. Let's see, pros are they're quick and easy to apply. They are easy to change out if you change your mind. If you put on one style and you decide, well, maybe I want a little bit more, or maybe I want a little bit less, you just take them off, put them back on the tray, and choose your next style. There's no drying time. You don't have to wait for lash glue to dry. You don't have to worry about ripping out lashes when you remove your lashes and lash glue. I think they're super easy to use. Cons are if you're not used to wearing, or you don't like wearing liquid eyeliner like this, it can be a little bit messy and tricky to use. And it does take some practice. I like to wing my eyeliner out just a little bit, but you could also just kind of stop it here if you wanted to and just put it where you want the magnets to go. The inner corner magnet does take a little bit more, so I should have put a little bit more on the middle here, but that's okay. They still held quite nicely. That's all for me today. Thank you so much for spending some of your very valuable time with me. I truly appreciate it. If you would, please leave this video a thumbs up and don't forget to consider subscribing on your way out. And until next time, take care.